Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? You guys making out? Alrighty, so I appreciate you guys jumping in. I had to break this one a little bit early. I'm going to be doing a little bit of, not going to be around for the rest of this weekend, so I'm going to try to knock this one out. The Road to WrestleMania is still open. I will most likely be breaking that one on Monday. So a lot of spots, a lot of stuff still available there. So tonight I've got 2016 top of the class UFC. So a lot of big names in this one. I like the older stuff. Get a lot of the Ronda names and McGregor's. I'm going to open this up at the end. This one was a birthday present for myself, so I'm going to crack that one open at the end. Set this over here. But everything else, I've got 20 blasters set up. So that's what we're going to do after the UFC. So we'll do the UFC first, and we will go from there. And I gotta grab my fist. All right, here we go. So we'll go ahead and start with UFC first. So John and Paul, I know you guys are both in this one. So we're going to go ahead and crack this one open, and we'll go from there. Good luck. There is a single pack, nothing in there. So we should have one jumbo, one auto, and a couple of parallels. First hit, top of class, is a John Jones, light heavyweight. Non-numbered base. John Jones, non-numbered. Second hit is our patch, and our patch is Dustin. That is out of 199. I don't know if you did yet or not, John, to be honest with you. Dustin Portier. Right. Our next hit looks to be the auto, and it is a bantamweight. Bantamweight auto for Joe Soto. 24 out of 25 Joe Soto auto. Out of 25 Joe Soto. Next one up looks like another auto for a welterweight. Welterweight auto for Johnny Hendricks. This is a base auto. Base auto for Johnny Hendricks. And the last hit on the UFC is a Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier, and that is a non-numbered top of the class. So cool set, pretty thick cards. Something a little bit different. Try to just throw something different down every once in a while. So, John, Paul, however you guys want to divvy them up, let me know. I'm happy to send you guys the autos and keep the other stuff. I really just kind of wanted to see what was in it and what we got. So we'll make sure we get those out your way. I'll just case these up real quick. Joe Soto. If you guys want, I'll run a random for your spots. This way, if you guys want to see it, I'm sure the Joe Soto is probably the one that is the hit of the break there. So I'll run a random after this tonight, and just for your 2 spots, and see who's got the winner there. Come on now. Really? Come on. Cheat. Hard enough to find the 109s, and then you get them all stuck together. Alright, so next up is the Then Now and Forever cards. So we've got a number of blasters to go through there. So I broke this one up a little bit different. What I did for this is I just sold them different on the spots. Yeah, everything's cool. I'll get into it a little bit more later this week. I can't say too much at the moment, but all is well. Nothing bad. Just gonna be a crazy week. That's all. All right, so we'll get the UFC ones up and out of here. So those UFC ones were pretty cool. It was something a little bit different. So I might actually get another stack of those. Alright, the Then Now and Forever. So what I did for these guys, I broke the spots up just based off of the hits. So I did triple autos, did kiss cards, did base. I figured, a lot of people are only going after, those types of cards. So I thought the Antlers line. I was surprised the other ones didn't fill with the base hits. Just because I'm sure at least for most of these, there's going to be a pretty decent number of hits. So. Alright, I'm going to go through the packs kind of quick. If nobody's scooped up the parallel spot. So, since nobody's got the parallel spot, I'm just going to run through these pretty quick so that we can just kind of knock it out. Parallel already. Oh, there's the NXT. Yeah, the blasters are just hard, right? Like sometimes you do good, sometimes you get nothing. So I figured hopefully this way, people who are going after the kiss cards or the autos or what have you, they'll be able to scoop those up. It's just the it's a while since I set these up. Which spot did Brian have in this one? Oh, the Matt Relics, yeah. Yeah, he's going to have a pretty extensive mail day once this breaks over with, I'm sure. That's what I said. For what they were, if everybody's chasing after the kiss cards and the triples, I figured, what, let's give them the shot. The other spots I was surprised with. I figured for $20, it's about what a blaster is going to cost you anyway. Unless you find the Walmart specials. There's my man. There's my boy. I got the parallels of him upstairs. I got the full rainbow for that card. And somebody's looking at it right now. I'm not sure if they're going to buy it or not. I gotta be honest with you, I'm hoping to pull a Kiss 101. Although I wouldn't mind parallel. Just figure for the blasters, it'd be nice to just get something out of here. Alright, first hit. First hit is, an auto relic. Nobody got in the auto relic spot. So we got a KO auto relic, Shawn Michaels, KO. Oh, there we go. First one of the break. KO Auto Relic out of 10. KO Auto Relic. Nobody on the Auto Relics. That's not a bad start right there. I didn't bring down my my card stands, so I just have to deal with those. That's just it. You never know. You never know. Andrew was after the base autos. That's a good way to start, though. KO Auto out of 10. Pretty much anything that's out of here will probably end up being, at least for my spots, it'll end up being a future giveaway. If this case does pretty good, I may scoop up some other ones and maybe just use those as some freebies. Lucas, that one's going home with me tonight. Nobody picked up that spot. So since that spot was empty, nobody scooped that one. So we got the other spots that are in there. I'll have to take a look at the. I'll have to take a look, but it was a less parallel. Well, not a parallel, but a gold. Yeah, so the matte relic autos. I'll have to look. I don't have the post in front of me. Pull it up in a minute, though. I'm not worried. I think I'm hoping for a KISS card for Beeler. Try to make everybody happy. Brian's got some of the relics, so he's pretty much guaranteed a hit by the end of the night. But hoping we all get something. I'd love to see a triple out of it. Triple would be a nice pull, but that's the gambler spot. The triple and the KISS were the gambler spots. This one's a base, so this one's out of $2.99. Adam Cole on the matte relics. The matte relics. So there's Brian's first hit. The plain matte relic. Adam Cole, baby. Sean. What's everybody else doing on Saturday night tonight? Holiday weekend. I feel like there's not a ton to do, at least not down here. Down here in Florida is nothing. Yeah, I hear you, John. Starting to draining where we can at this point. There's my boy again. review is on. Oh man, I'm supposed to be up and out early tomorrow. I may have to toss that on. I have the bar stools on my other laptop upstairs. Should be a good night for him. I wasn't a huge fan of the Dynamite this last week. I've definitely been enjoying their product a lot better than WWE's lately, that's for sure. I go through spurts. Usually between Mania and SummerSlam, it's like they fit 18 different pay-per-views in. Get that whole 1 week of build-up for Payback was fun. Got a 199, 93 out of 199. Grande. Another one from Brian. Hit from Brian. Right. Nothing else on the show. You guys ought to give me the rundown on AEW since I can't put it on at the moment. John, you're making my Walter collection grow with all those NXT breaks. Paul, I do have another box coming to you for the UFC stuff. If you want any of these Ronda cards, this is the rookie out of this set. So if you want any of the base Rondas, or if we happen to hit a parallel or something, I'm happy to shoot it over to you. Since I've already got something else coming over your way. Yeah, between him and Dream, the last one that you did. Usually I'll have a pretty small envelope to hit, maybe one or two, but that one was a nice multiple. Yeah, this was the tail end of some of the stuff that I scooped up for my birthday last week. So, I didn't do anything exciting, but had a couple people shoot over the old birthday cards, so I scooped up the Star Wars. I ended up finding the Star Wars one pretty cheap. So, usually it's a $65 box. Hit. Feels like another relic. Base $199. for The Miz. Raw 25. Raw 25 Matt Relic. Oh, they all can't be 199s. I'll dig down this wall here. The other card was a numbered Shaw. Paul, I don't know if you just jumped on. I did break the UFC. If you want to see the hits from that one. I know you and John were the only two on that one. Hold those off to the side here. Try to get over what I can. They might probably not all going to be 10s, but okay, cool. Just want to make sure you got a chance to see those. I feel like the wrestling's definitely been getting better on AEW. The Moxley contract signing was probably one of the better signings I've seen in a while. You just gotta check. Box. This is box 5. $2.99. 124 out of 299. Another Oz. Yep. 2 different ones. For Brian, another Matt Relic. To box 6. 6 out of 20. 6 out of 20, and then I'll crack open the next box of Star Wars. The only thing I'm hoping for out of that box of Star Wars is a triple. Solo, Victor, Finn. Thanks for jumping on. So this is simultaneously going to Twitch. Unlike WWE superstars, I can still stream to Twitch. I think my last Twitch stream had 0 views, but it's still going there. So the chat that I actually have up top is actually a simultaneous chat between YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So all 3 of those simultaneously stream, and the chat from all of those will go across all of those. No, Chad, unfortunately I put them all into this one break for today. The only thing I do have left, I've got 3 boxes of Leaf. There's one that's half full currently. Draft hits on the Leaf. I do have that, and then I've got spots open still on the bottom. These got mangled. And then I've got spots open still in 2020 Road to WrestleMania. 4-box break on that one. And the skunk prize on that one is the hits from the box from a 2019 SummerSlam box. Hey Brian, how are you, sir? I know we got to find something in here. We got an extra card in this one. Yep, extra base. Alright, here's our hit. Hit 6. See if we can't find ourselves something low. Alright, well, we got a low first number. This would have been great if we did, I was going to do Blaster Wars. I was going to order up some Blaster Wars. This would have been a good hit for Blaster Wars. Gargano, 5 out of 299. Hoping we just get through these 299s and 199s and we start getting to the good stuff here. I do not like that. There we go. That's better. Gargano. So there's another Matt Relic for Brian. I thought about just going live and just sitting live and selling some blasters, but you know that's the problem with these blasters, right? Once you get through that loop of this, they're not like the women's division blasters. Those women's division ones, at least they've got better chances at all of those. They were hobby boxes at the time. Just itching for one of those hot blasters, like a kiss card or a triple or something big. See Steph 1 of 1s coming out of hanger packs. There's a leader for you, Beeler. She does exist, just in base form. If we do hit any parallels, if somebody's already in it and wants it, I'll ship it over to you. More than one of you guys want it, I'll random it off. I got more than one hits actually. Jose is sitting upstairs. So, fun piece of trivia is that Jonathan Coachman actually filmed a commercial for the Golf Channel in my office. Actually got to meet him at an airport not too long after that commercial, too. Pretty funny. Alright, let's find some of these low numbers. Come on. Jeez, another 199. This one going for Big E. Big E, another Matt Relic. Matt Relic for Big E. Brian's got the stack growing, that's for sure. Yeah, man, if we hit a parallel out here, I'm gonna have to submit those. I hope we pull a one-on-one. I got a one-touch upstairs. I'll wake everybody else upstairs for a one-touch. Getting to a point where you see the same cards in the same order in the packs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 2 out of 50. 2 out of 50 at least. 2 out of 50. Oh, who called it? Who wanted gender? Who wanted the gender? Another Matt Relic, but it's a gender. With a gender out of 50. Let's go after these front ones. These front boxes are the better boxes here. Let's see what we can get out of here. The OG, absolutely. The real champion. If any of you guys were in Philly and went to the Punjabi prison match, I feel bad for you. That must have been awful to try to watch a match like that. It was at least out of 50. Yeah, I don't know what Edmund's going to do. He called the Jinder to start. He's going to have to try that into the race somehow. Part in there. That was a good Nikki Bella. Oh, God. Shawn Michaels tribute. We got another 199. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn at 199. Another Matt Relic. Alright. Let's find some triples. Some kiss cards. Some parallels. We'll try to cycle back through some of these. If there's some parallels, I'll try to just wham them all. Unless there's anybody that after you guys PC. I'm easy. I don't collect a lot of this stuff anymore. Unless it's Jose. On my Jose collection a little bit though. It's only because I'm prepping for hopefully some new stuff to see what some of these checklists look like. Of course, Jose will probably end up being a redemption that'll never get filled. Yeah, Andrew, you're not lying. I'll take a Bliss, take a Peyton, anything. Yeah, it's funny because I bought some clearance blasters, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I hit a Bliss out of 10 Metro. And then I opened up 2 other ones and hit 2 other Bliss. One was out of 99 and one was a 199. So you never know. I would love to pull a one of one anyway tonight. Ooh, man, $2.99. You gotta be joking at this point. We just pulled every single one of his tonight. That's unbelievable. Oh, another CN hit. Tell you what, if this ended up being a Bliss instead of Andrade, we would have been alright. Edmund, we got the gender spot for you. Kept it right up on top for you. The gender out of 50. Had it ready. All we need is the Bray Wyatt spot back, and we'll be all right. Get some space in here. I'm not at my normal break spot tonight. I'm downstairs tonight. Hey man, don't fire the breaker. Fire the packer. If not, I'll just blame who I bought them from, that's all. Anytime I go through a full box, I just stop buying from them, no matter how inexpensive they are. Choices are dwindling though. EC3 actually lives right around the corner from the house. That video he posted throwing the figure away a couple of months back was actually at my target. Lacy Blue? Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a parallel. Lacy. 15 out of 99. Sad when the parallel is the best hit so far. I'll take the Lacy out of 99 over the some of the parallels or some of the Andrades. Come on. Lacy parallel. I'm okay with blaming Lucas. That seems fair. I'm just waiting for him to buy the box we filled. He planned that one out pretty well. He bought the box on a holiday weekend, right? Is that how that works? We give him a bunch of stuff, but he's a good guy. We just don't mention SummerSlam, apparently. Apparently that's a 4-letter word. It's a weird order for this. Oh. 293 out of 299. Now that is definitely not the card that you want for Blaster Wars. That would have been my box if I bought one. Another Gargano. It's unbelievable at this point. I think there's got to be 30 names in these Matt Relics. Like 30 different names. And I get a lot of them are the same, but come on. I'll leave that one for last. Only takes one good box to make up for 30 bad ones. Let's see. It's definitely a relic. There's somebody in the group that PC's lazy. Forget who it is. Might we should do Jeremy. I think I got some stuff going out for Jeremy. I think he had taken her in the last couple of breaks. See, I haven't shipped this stuff out yet, so I might end up just throwing that in his box. Dude, that's awesome. I love following some of the indie stuff, especially when the indie guys start getting big. I've got a friend who works out in California. He gave Gargano and Candice a tour of Marvel Studios, which is pretty cool. Real big into the indie scene out there. What's cool about it? It's one of those sports when you're on like you see these guys at the clubs, at the bars, and just out having fun. Follow their career from start to finish. Well, I say finish only because I follow no way today, but I think at this point he may as well just join that boy band he follows. I think that whole group though, C3, Rome, Gargano, they kind of went through like a similar progression all the way through too. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 left. So this is 11, 12. All right. 199. All right. Well, at least it's a different name. At least got a different name this time. Rusev, who is allowed to stream on Twitch, provided his wife Lana is not on Twitch. Rusev out of 199. So we got another Matt Relic. And Brian, I'll make sure I get those in right sleeves and stuff before I get those out to you. I brought the 79s down, but I'll put those in the larger sleeves. I don't want to try to force them in the smaller ones. Goodness gracious. Try that again. I said I'm in my usual spot tonight. I got this little spot where my camera is at. It's going to be a Lucas stream if I keep doing that. I'll look for you, Andrew. If it pops, I'll send it out. That Shayna card gets me every time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for the Star Wars box more than anything else. John, did I see you're cracking a couple for yourself tonight? still on. Give me something to do during AEW. Here we go. 3 out of 50. 3 out of 50. Money in the Bank Matt Relic for Natalia. That's at least a cool looking card. I like that. Another Matt Relic though. Another Matt Relic on the bottom. Natty Matt Relic out of 50. At least it's a better name than Gender. Interesting. Must have really wanted to secure this one down. We'll see. We'll open this one first. What are we up to in AEW? What match is on now? Usually I just throw it in. Tino Sabatelli. I miss stuck up. Oh, there we go. There's a Roman parallel. Out of 99. Number 14. Looks like another Matt Relic at $2.99. Dolph. Hoping we can get another low. We can pull another 10. Another 10 spot would be nice. I won't do what one break I saw where they broke every pack first and then they went back just to the base. thought about doing that, but just doing the hits, like not even opening up the base. But then if there's a hit in the base, anybody hear any news on the 2020 NXT? I think that's the next big thing that I got coming in. I ordered 4 or 5 cases of 2020 NXT. We got Undisputed coming up. September is going to be a busy month. Undisputed this month. NXT was supposed to be this month. I don't know if that's still happening this month or not. I thought there was one other one that I'm missing. I'm just excited. I pulled the trigger tonight and ordered up one of the Leaf Superlative WWE relics. I was paid a bit more than I should have for it, but we'll see. Might end up being a freebie in the future. Pulled the trigger on the Rock of Jimmy Hart relic out of that case, which I don't think was bad. Still paid half of what I would have if I bought an actual box, and I had the hit that I want. Well, not the Hogan Octo Auto with probably the worst Bret Hart picture I think I've ever seen. And for some reason, the Edge Auto was Adam Copeland, which I thought was fun. Goes to show you how little Leaf cares about wrestling sometimes. 67 out of 199 for the Miz. Jeez, oh Pete. Another Miz. Stand up. That's alright. Matt Sydal? Matt Sydal? Oh man. Yeah, well, I thought Undisputed got delayed anyway. I thought Undisputed was delayed once, as it is. Everything this year has been delayed. It's been terrible. I'm surprised even the Leaf last time, I think the Leaf was a week late than what it should have, and those were sticker autos, which I found incredibly hilarious. Still stashing those back there. Oh, that's not the way you want to come in. I'm sure we'll see that on Botchamania. I noticed Corey calling Sasha Finn Balor on SmackDown the other night. Thought that was funny. I'll be interested to see where if AOP ends up somewhere. Like AEW can't sign all of these guys and girls. Somebody's got to end up in the Impact Zone. Seems like AEW is trying to do some like fresh stuff. I feel like they've done more with some of these other guys than WWE would have done with them in 6 years, which is a shame because a lot of these guys and girls are talented, man. All right, here we go. $2.99 for Sammy. Goodness gracious, can't make this up. Well, the good part is that the Matt Relic spot was probably one of the cheaper spots. So you figure at this point, $20. That's a pretty value spot right there. Yeah, I think this format only kind of works for these like inexpensive ones. I couldn't imagine doing it for a larger, like 400 or 500, unless there was a decent mix of hits inside. NBC did me dirty last night. Down here, they replayed my Raiders loss to Tampa Bay. John Gordon betrayed us. Felt like those romantic comedies when I'm just eating ice cream and crying watching the old Super Bowl. It's like watching a train wreck. I just can't turn it off. Another parallel for Sheamus. I didn't put a parallel spot up. I thought about it, but just didn't figure we'd get a lot of decent ones. Honestly, the parallel names have been the best names I've seen on the board tonight. Oh, did I have one? Nobody scooped it up? I'll do something with them. Maybe what I'll do is if I repost the same break, what I'll do is I'll do some of the hits from this one. I'll do some of the hits that I got back on this one and like skunk prizes or something. Try to just keep it light in a 10 spot. I might do some like minis on some of them. Honestly, I thought I was gonna have to mini the Kiss spot. Maybe the other spots probably were a little more no-brainers, but another $2.99. Jesus, shouldn't skate at least. Down to the last three, and then I'm going to crack open the box of Star Wars. If anybody else has any other hits or PCs or anything, if I'm sending something to you, just tell me. I'm always happy to send base, insert sets. I usually will hang on to the base for a couple of weeks and then either donate it to some of the neighborhood kids or just store it away. I mean, card picking top loaders, man, it's getting hard to find supplies. Supplies are probably the hardest thing to get anymore. Couple of 99 parallels. Not the worst thing in the world. They've been the better names so far, at least. Hit number 18, 19, 20. 18. We'll talk about that one. Another matte relic out of 199 for the New Day. Spot. Alright, I'm going to take this little ball down here. We got 2 left. Two more left. The big one is still waiting. This desk better, but it is definitely not my normal favorite setup here. The space definitely works out better, but the reality's for April. Yeah, I was already annoyed. I sent a pretty nasty gram to who I ordered these from today. I ordered them for Glow, and they sent me an email for the Firecracker case event. I'm like, oh, I'll scoop them up. So I scooped them up, and they sent me 20 individual boxes. I did notice they updated the item though, so. And then I noticed they did the same thing again. They sent out one that was for the 2019 Road to WrestleMania case. And the 2019 case was in their case event, but then there were 20 individual boxes. I'm like, well, we differ what the case actually means. So, in typical fashion, they're not going to do anything about it, but. I may visit Tops anyway, Andrew. Just to yell at him anyway. Constable Corbin. Tops. Still won't forget my Brendan Women's Division No Way Jose card. Well, his card. I would have loved to hit it though. Although I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because then I think people would start to think that I'm dropping random No Way Jose cards in my breaks. 19. Hit 19. Oh, come on. Alright, well, the name's not bad. Not the worst name in the world. But another one for Brian. Alright. Last box. Thank you everybody who got into this one. If you like the format, try to do it quick. Something different. You can kind of get away with it with the cheaper boxes, but this has got to be the redemption box. Sorry, Dolph. I'm going to pull at least one more parallel out of here. Alright, last, and then we'll get to the last hit. Last hit is oh, there we go. You might probably saw the name, but 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Oh, the quad. No one took the quad spot. The quad Oscar relic. No one took the quad spot either. The quad Oscar relic. If we're going to finish off a break, I'm pretty excited on that one. The quad Oscar out of 10. It's kind of crappy. They're all black. I wish there was some color or something on these. Some blood. But Oscar out of 10. Alright. Let's run through Brian's hits. I'll do a quick hit recap, and then I'll crack open Star Wars. Brian, I will make sure that these get into the right sleeves for you. I brought down a box of 79s, and I don't want to force them in there for you. So we got Nikki Bella out of 199. Actually, that was a 299. Big E out of 199. Shinsuke, Sammy out of 299. The Miz out of 199. Dolph, Money in the Bank, 299. Natty out of 50. These are all going to Brian with the Matt Relic spot. Rusev out of 199. Gargano out of 299. Andrade out of 199. I'm sorry, that was the 299. 199. Got one of each. Adam Cole out of 299. another Miz out of 199, a Sammy out of 199, Jinder, don't hinder the Jinder out of 50, a Big E. Do we need that's 2 Big E's? Yep, 2 Big E's. Both out of 199. Another Gargano and another CN, both out of 299. So, Brian, that spot definitely not any huge relics for you. Couple of 50s. I mean, you got the Jinder. The Jinder's a solid one. Our base parallels: Hardy, Sheamus, Lacey, and Roman, all out of 99. The hits of the break: Asuka, Quad Relic, out of 10. And a KO Auto Matt Relic, also out of 10. Alright, that's the end of that one. I've got one more box I'm going to crack open here. I got one more for a box of Star Wars. We'll roll through that one and see what that ends up. If anybody is interested in either the KO or the Asuka, just shoot me a PM, let me know. So this is a 2017 box of Star Wars. So autographs, sketches, printing plates, triple autos, a lot of possibilities out of this box. Harrison Ford signed for this product. So there is a pretty decent amount of cards. These are more along the lines of like a heritage card as far as like the production. So this would be one of their insert cards. So if you guys are familiar with the Topps Heritage product, very similar product here. If anybody's interested in any of the base out of here too, let me know. Happy to shoot some of this out as well. I like these. They're kind of that old 1977 type brand here. There's a silver, not numbered. Another insert card there, not numbered. So you should have one auto in this box. You should have one guaranteed auto, and then either one additional auto or one relic out of here. Resistance. The base. Princess Leia. And another insert. It's a pretty cool card. Not bad for just a plain insert. These are those random boxes where you pay the $55, $60 and hope that you're getting something pretty hefty. Like, that's a cool card. 14 out of 14. So, base insert, but for what will probably be their like economy level card, it's really not a bad product. That would be a cool card to get signed. I'll have to take a look. I'm gonna turn that on as soon as I'm done cracking this open. I love the heritage stuff. I think John opened up that older box of heritage the other night, and I was excited. Awesome card. I like those little inserts. I may have to buy some more of those. So keep those inserts. Oh, that's pretty funny, Adam. Here's our relic. I had a guy that I worked with at my old job. He actually went to college with Kurt Angle, and when I got to see Kurt Angle during a signing, And during the signing, I had him sign my buddy's yearbook. So here's our relic. Let's see. Captain Phasma. I don't know if these are numbered on the front or if they're numbered at all. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's the relic. Galactic emblem. So that's the relic out of the box for Captain Phasma. That's pretty cool. Looks base, no numbered. Pretty cool card though. Alright, so the only thing left in this box is the auto. I would love to hit an Adam Driver though. Oh, here's a parallel. Parallel out of 199 for Echo Base. Ruby Riott seems to be one of those people that, like, you just want to go and have a drink with. She's probably got some pretty fun stories. This is a sticker. I need to give that to one of my kids. I'm sure it will end up somewhere on your car. Yeah, I got lucky right around Rumble. I went to Rumble in Houston and got to hang out with a lot of the guys after NXT. So saw Riddle, Adam Cole, got talking to Strowman for most of the night, Strowman and Rhea Ripley. So it was a cool night. Waiting on the auto in this box. Yeah, that was the one fun thing when I did Mania in New Orleans, and a lot of the wrestlers and stuff were all hanging out down on Bourbon Street a couple of nights before, and I ended up going to the, I think it was Chelsea Green. She wasn't Chelsea Green at the time, but Chelsea Green and Zack Ryder was there, and a bunch of people were all at the, I think it was that Swamp Bar. Is the auto or a parallel? Not a parallel. 199 parallel. Infiltrating the base. So you can't go wrong with that kind of a card. Like, that's just a standard, like, insert. A base insert. I'm gonna have to find more of these. I'm gonna myself up. Might even end up being just a base set to keep. One big auto. There's an EB8 sticker. $199. A cup. I always like the WWE Heritage stuff, so. Alright, 3 packs left for the auto. Auto is not hit yet. Still waiting on the auto. I hit the relic, but not the auto. Feels like it's in this pack. It's this one here. See, all the other ones are on the front, so just do it quick. Crusher Rudown. Crusher Rudown Auto. As a base. As a non-numbered auto. Still a pretty cool card. Something different. Crusher Rudown. Alright, crack the last one open. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Getting into some of the other stuff tonight. The Blasters, UFC. So thank you guys very much. I hope you guys have a good night. Just a quick hit recap on Star Wars. We got Anakin Parallel out of 199. Star Base out of 199. Echo Base out of 199. Non-numbered Captain Phasma Galactic Emblem Patch, and a base Crusher Rudown Auto. So, thank you all very much. Hope you guys have a great night. Time to put on AEW. Thanks so much.